crazy as shit, but it's like, bruh, where is your sequencing? Who's like 2 bar, 4 bar, 6 bar, like 7 bar? Like, what are you doing, my nigga? You're hella creative, but niggas can't even figure. It's like hopscotch. You can't figure out where to jump rope in this motherfucker.
Exactly.
It's just too easy for niggas nowadays, man.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's just too easy.
Yeah, they got access to everything.
Yeah. I mean, you know, back in the day, I know I got started just right. ASR when 8-ats was just about to fade out, and they just started bringing out the VS 880.
Yeah,
that was my shit. But I mean, it's just too easy and too fast.
Right.
Anything easy and too fast is just gonna get overcooked.
What do you use to do your drums? What do you use to do?
Oh man, so when we're doing the drums, like there's this program, right, in Logic, or there's this plugin in Logic. We found these shits like this dude.
I think it might work for Pro Tools.
They're Windows?
Maybe.
No, they're AU plugins.
Oh.
So they're AU plugins, right? And they're like this dude, because I wanted SSL, I wanted the whole SSL shit, and we were just gonna
like we started to buy the fucking
the whole shit,
the racks and all
like,
that.
Damn, this shit's
hella money,
right? And so we were just like fuck, and so I just started doing a lot of research, and this dude has these plugins called Air Windows, and like he emulated a lot of the SSL shit, but put it on his own.
He takes a year and a half to make each plugin.
I'm talking about like he has one called Logical, like it's basically kind of like your SSL bus compressor with a little bit of I don't know, it's a little bit more harsh, you know what I mean? But they're just little ass plugins like with 3 little
fucking
things.
sliders, like some simple dumb.
He has one
easy shit.
So we use that one. There's one called Iron Oxide, which is like a tape simulator, but it also has a little bit of compression and it just gives it grit. So I mean, that was my thing. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? We buy a lunchbox, you know what I mean? And we got our little things, but we were like, man, I don't want to keep going in and bring it back out.
Did you buy a lunchbox for your Logic?
Yeah, we was gonna.
You run through the Logic?
Not anymore. Like we're just like, man,
I was about to say, because isn't that does that work?
Yeah, like if you take Logic, go into the lunchbox, back into Logic,
it works.
It's popping.
Okay.
But I mean, it's like, you just have to make sure your analog to digital compression is popping.
Right.
You know what I mean? Make sure dope chords and shit like that. But I was like, man, this isn't worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we've been taking the most stock sounding drums, and it'll go boom, the boom. You know what I mean?
Like it changed the whole shape and body of it. Like even more than what battery can do.
Yeah.
It's basically like steroids for your shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I mean, we use it on everything, like the keys, the strings. You know what I mean? And it what's it like?
Because the shit sounds so, big.
Because it's kind of like, the.
I mean, but shit, how do you get your shit so gritty and warm? I mean, we can't figure that shit out for nothing. Because I'm over here. We've always been hella bright. You know what I mean? Like the sound has always been bright, hella full, hella just. But sometimes when I'm trying to get that, I can't get it for shit.
So that's just Reason though. Reason automatically does that.
No,
you don't have to really work to do that.
No. I'm on Reason, and I'm.
It does, dude.
Man, I mean,
check that out. Like even if you're still just doing them in Reason and just dump your drum tracks out just to run it through there.
Are you bouncing from Reason?
Yeah.
Okay. So your 2 tracks are always getting pretty much bounced from Reason?
Yeah.
Or are you going into Pro Tools and then bouncing?
Sometimes I'll do Pro Tools. I'll bounce from Pro Tools too, but I don't really dump. I don't export all the stuff because there are certain plugins and there's a mastering suite.
Right.
And the way it kind of helps my sound. That's why it sounds a certain way.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just tweaking.
I never tweaked it enough to get the mastering suite the way I wanted to, but it's like even Cohen, like we were listening to some of the old Reason beats the other day, and I was like, damn, like the Abbey Roads collection, like the fucking Reason basses. I was like, I can't. There's nothing that simple out there for other programs. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like the shit is just sweet and simple. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you can't get anything.
And you can create stuff like that. You can make your own sounds like there's nothing.
Oh man.
With Logic, like you can do it, but you gotta tweak it because everything is just so basic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't really, unless you buy other plugins. You know what I mean? And you just save the channel. Like I just started saving channels.
Right.
And just recalling them, but I started working on Logic a little bit. I just, it's just, you gotta take time.
Yeah. There you go, Cole. cold turkey.
Sounds incredible though, but
You use Reason too?
Yeah, y'all reason.
Yeah, cause shit, we'll give you. You got Logic on the computer?
yeah, I got it on my laptop.
Yeah, we'll give you the little Airwindow shit, and you can just
Fuck
with it and just see. Even if you just load in like just a kick, just to see it, bro, it's crazy.
Because a lot of times you could do that. Like I did that for him, like when I did the 808, because you took the Logical, right, and we had an 808 that was just so crazy for my man Maestro, and it was just like, cause when we getting down there in the South like that is all that.
You see what a real 808 is
and how it feels.
Yeah.
Right, they'll be like, man, that's some weak ass 808, and they won't even fuck with your shit. You
Kind
know
of
what
the
I mean?
same way dudes will come out here trying to do West Coast beats, and it's like,
Yeah.
bro, that's just not right.
That's not it. Yeah.
But I mean, you took it. I mean, we took it from like to boom to boom, like just a super
Right.
long ass 808, and just put it all up and down the keys. And I mean,
No, that's on everything.
it's everything.
Cause like down there, all them niggas care about is some 15s in the trunk. They don't give a shit about.
But I mean,
nothing
we'll
else.
put it like we'll naturally put that on everything now. Like even when you have, like we'll just use it in the lower register where the frequency can't be heard of unless you have the super sub.
Yeah.
Because I mean, shit, I was like, shit, you can use that right there and still have a bass going up here in a higher frequency.
Without it fucking muddying
Or
everything
clash.
But
up.
I mean, because people love this. I mean, you know what I mean? This, and that's the thing, like traveling and learning. Like you see, like Tim goes out the country and learns some other shit about some other shit. And like I remember reading about the Roots, and like they would just, you know, find out how other motherfuckers did their shit,
Right.
and incorporate that shit to your shit, man.
Yeah.
It's
For
crazy,
real.
and that's what it's all about. Like you said, each one teach one. This man,
Yeah, exactly.
you know.
It's like shit. Ain't none of us really had the blueprint. Like, yo, just do this and you're gonna be successful.
Yeah.
It's like shit, man. Bumping your head and tripping yourself. Shit, you get up and keep going.
Yeah.